Here with Markell Boston, Auburn's newest commitment. Markell, just walk me through what happened this morning as far as getting the offer and making your decision.
Well, this morning I had to call ECU, of course, to decommit, and then I had committed this past weekend in Nebraska, and I had to call them also.
So what were those two phone calls like first?
I mean, it was hard, but I mean, it's part of being a man. So I mean, I had to grow up. So I don't know. I had to deal with it. So I mean, I decommitted and I told them it was hard. It was real hard. And who else? I didn't even get to talk to Nebraska, but I mean, we tried to call them and I mean, they didn't pick up. So we were like, I mean, it is what it is.
Right.
But I'm very thankful for this Auburn offer. I don't know. Words can't explain, man. Words can't explain.
How'd you hear about first the offer from Auburn?
Actually, Coach, he called me out of class. He was like, Auburn offered you. I was like, what? He was like, yeah, Auburn offered you. I was like, oh, yeah, you know what it is, man. It's a go. So, I mean, ever since then, I guess I'm Auburn Tiger now.
You pretty much knew right away.
Yeah, that's my dream school. I mean, plus it's convenient. I mean, you got Nebraska, which is 16. I mean, I like Nebraska, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it because of the hours, but I mean, it's convenient for my mom and like the rest of my family. I mean, considering it's an hour and 15, and then Nebraska's 16. I mean, so I mean, it was a no-brainer. Right, absolutely.
Yeah. What was it? Why is Auburn sort of your dream school? What is it about them?
My coach took me down there in 9th grade actually, and he pretty much exposed me to the Auburn environment. So I mean, ever since then I fell in love with it, and I loved it since then. I got to see Cam Newton play.
Right, that was the 2010 year, right?
Yeah, I got to see Cam Newton play. I mean, I feel like I could just fit in down there and do big things, man.
You remember what game you saw him play?
ULM.
Okay.
ULM. And they destroyed him. He threw like a 90-some yard pass touchdown. I don't know. It was a pretty big game for him.
Did you go to any Auburn games this fall?
I did. I went to the Iron Bowl, and I went to Georgia, and I went when they played Florida Atlantic.
What was it? Did you rush the field at the Iron Bowl?
No, I did not. I did not. I thought about it. I was like, no, I might get lost. But I mean, it was a great experience at the Iron Bowl.
You saw two of the biggest games in college football history, really, Georgia and Alabama back-to-back. What was that like, just being a part of that?
It was crazy. It was great. Oh, my God. The crowd went crazy after the little, like 108-yard kick return. Like, good God. It was a field goal return. They went crazy.
Can you believe you're going to be a part of that atmosphere next year?
I can't, but at the same time I can. I mean, I'm going to work my tail off, no doubt.
Talk about that. You coming in as a safety. They talk to you about a boundary or field safety or either
I feel
one?
like I'll be a field safety. I mean, they want me at 210, so I feel like I can get it too. I mean, I'm going to have to work my tail off to get it, but I mean, it is what it is.
And what they sort of tell you about the safety position going into next year?
Well, I mean, I haven't really talked to them about it that much, but I mean, I feel like once I get down there or once I keep like connecting with the coaches, I mean, they're going to let me know how to play it down there. When
you went to visit Auburn Thursday and sat with Gus at the basketball game, what did sort of tell you? What were you thinking then coming out after that?
I really don't know, man. I really didn't get to talk to him like I wanted to. I sat down with him in his office, and he sat down. By that time, another player had came in for the basketball game. Right. He started talking to him, a linebacker. I can't remember his name.
Rashawn Evans.
Probably so. Yeah. That's who it is. He talked to him, but I didn't really get to talk to him. But when Coach Cheese and Coach Melvin, when they came in, I got to talk to him. So.
And what about this morning? Have you talked to any Auburn's coaches today?
I talked to Coach. Who was it? I talked to Coach Cheese and Coach Malzahn, so I mean they're excited about me committing and everything, so I'm excited too, though.
Just talk about your feelings right now, how it feels to go through this process and at the last minute pick up this dream offer and commit to school that you really grew up liking.
It was actually real crazy because I mean I'm a late bloomer. I mean I didn't expect any of this to happen. I mean to commit to Auburn, that's a big thing for me, especially coming from a school like this where I mean. I'm not gonna say I didn't have the coaches, but I mean I didn't have as many resources I had. I'm like my highlight tape for 11th grade wasn't as good, and then 12th grade I just blew up. So I mean, I'm not gonna say I expected or be like cocky about it, but I mean I felt like I played good to get some scholarships. I mean I'm thankful for this Auburn scholarship. So.
Coach described you as pretty physical back there at safety.
Yeah. I get a little physical. I mean I come downhill, fill the alleys. I mean, but I ain't gonna lie, I like coverage too. I think that's what I'm best in, the coverage.
Do you just feel blessed to make that move from receiver to safety and have this happen?
Yeah, especially because, I mean, I was a one-year defensive guy, so I feel very blessed, actually.
And how about your mom? You talked a little bit about her only having to drive an hour and 15 minutes.
Oh,
how happy is she?
She loves it. She loves it. I mean, we've been down there. I've been down there with her. I think it was the Florida-Atlanta game, and she loved it too. I mean, we had a great host, so she fell in love with the host. I mean, she fell in love with all the things down there. So I don't know. I guess it was a great fit for both of us.
So it's been a crazy day, exciting day for you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And talk about your plan. I guess Wednesday you're gonna sign with Auburn in the morning.
Yeah, but I mean, I was trying to keep it on the low, but I mean, that's not happening now. It blew up now on Twitter. I mean, I had people walking in the hallways, congrats, congrats. I was like, what are y'all talking about? I didn't want anybody to know. I was like, what are y'all talking about? It was like, you committed. I was like, I don't know what y'all talking about. But I mean, I'm might as well go on and tell now. Everybody else knows.
Yeah. And I know you went and visited Alabama. Mm-hmm. If they were to offer late, would that change anything, or is this 100%?
No, I'm 100% no. I mean, I'm not going to say I wasn't feeling Alabama because I was, but I mean, this is my dream school, so it's pretty much Auburn now, or Eagle.
That's great. And I know you never officially visited. You going to try to do that after sign day, possibly?
I doubt it. Because, I mean, I've been down there enough times to know what the campus is like, so, I mean, I didn't have to take an official visit to see what it was like. I know what everything's about down there. And
grade-wise, are you in good shape to be there in May or June?
Yeah, definitely.
And what's your current height weight?
6 foot 200.
And any goals as far as where you want to be when you get there, or where you like to be?
Start. And then after maybe after 3.5, I want to go to the league, no doubt.
So you already got it all mapped out, huh?
Yeah.
All right. Well, last question. What do you have to say to all the Auburn fans out there watching this right now?
Or Eagle. Let's get it.
All right. Thank you.